Greetings, everybody. This is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Agents for the Astrowolf, and it is a pleasure to have you guys here from the next video. So, as you guys can see, I have been hard at work at improving some of my commanders and getting them all set up and ready to go. And I think you guys are going to be very, very happy with the stuff that I've accomplished. But I'm going to be explaining that to you guys a little bit later. I want to first show you guys show you guys how I'm doing for the first time ever with my upgraded commanders in Peak Contest. We are right now at place 1,255, but that's pretty good considering we are only doing 2 fights a day. So I first did well against Hayet, and Hayet has all these. Going to be a pretty easy win for us. That is just so brutal. Yeah, so that shockwave is just devastating. So even if the awakening airship misses everything else, you know, they're done for. Now we are running against OV Hillbilly. I love that name. That's actually, yeah, Hillbilly. And the only person that we really should be a little bit worried about is Dragon Slayer. But I'm going to show you guys why we don't need to. So if we fast forward through this, we sadly lose. But we actually were able to go, man, that's brutal. We were actually able to go full, immunity on that. That's just brutal. This is gonna hurt. Whew, that's nasty. But as you guys can see, that shockwave just ripped her apart. Yeah, so that is why I love my Vega, because he can do some phenomenal damage with that. He's an extremely powerful commander, and if you run him right, you can just gut the enemy. Like I said, guys, just gut them. Remember, power of air. You don't get soldier talents on things like this, but in server battles and GC and a couple other conflicts, that power of airships mixed with shockwave is going to allow you to just absolutely just ream the enemy, just rip everything from them. Next, we are going against the Kaiser. So the only person we really need to be worried about is Rogers. Because he can go full immunity, and he is running a penetration build, as you guys can see. He has 2 Alcaides, he has a Tang Lang, he has, I believe, Phantoms, or, Beetlejuices, and then he's running, Shadow. So let's see what happens when we fight him. Yeah. That's nasty. So because we got enough soldiers and more of them, we were able to win that battle. So we are fighting against Sister Wolf, so Vega will be saving us the trouble of having to deal with that. But yeah, this Rogers is going to be a little painful to deal with. Yeah, this is going to be a bad time. But our attack damage does help us, hit them hard. But as you guys can see, his penetration build is actually very effective. Now, mind you guys, our Vega is not at full power, so that won't, shows us that we're actually kind of getting hurt by this. Yeah. Vega fought valiantly, but sadly we lost. But here comes a big battle against Titans. So because we're running soldiers with terror space, that will allow us to cut through their absolute their oh wait, maybe it doesn't. Oh, turds, that's a problem. Yeah, so as you guys can see, Rogers can be a nasty enemy you need to deal with. But our corrosive armor will allow us to be more protected against that. Yeah, see, so we are now doing damage on different slots of the enemy. So even though they are fully immune to our hits, oh, maybe they aren't now. Oh, I see, because it lasts for one round, if I remember right. So, yeah, so Roger's abilities don't last the entire bad time. And our strong shield up front allows us to, protect ourselves from getting hit. So we're just going to fast forward, because it's going to take a while. So yeah, we don't break his lines, but we do more damage than he does, so that's very good for us. So, yeah, if you guys want to run an effective Rogers, this might be a good way to go, because that's pretty nice. And then the last one we fought against is VQMA. And the only person we really need to be worried about is Dragon Slayer. So let's go ahead and take a look at that and see how we did. Yeah, fast forward. Yeah, we lose. While Vega's like, nope, you go bye-bye. Dead. Murder! Oh, so, yeah, so this is awesome. Our, Ether Shield actually protected us from getting hurt. This is gonna hurt horribly. Oh, weird. I thought... Oh, yeah, that hurts. That really hurts. Yeah, we got nothing. So I wonder how we are going to win against this, because she has some... that front row of soldiers is going to be really nasty. It's going to hurt. But like I said, guys, as you guys can see, the front row does self-heal. So we can use that to help protect our damage dealers in the back. The front row, all they have to do is just hold the front. And then the back row is all we need to, Man, that is brutal. Remember, guys, we are running a heavy health point build against other soldiers. So our front row, our back row, with the terror space will do quite a lot of damage. Oh, that's delicious. So yeah, she's not hurting us anymore. Oh, now she is. Is she running Cephas on us? I think she's running Cephas. So, yeah, as you guys can see, we are able to hold the line. Oh, okay, so that's weird. So apparently we can still heal ourselves with that, but I think she might be running something that won't allow my front row to heal by themselves, which is kind of annoying. Well, we're still healing up, so that's good. Nice. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Usually, Dragon Slayers are a death sentence when it comes to commanders like this, but if you have enough damage reduction and stuff to hold yourself through, you can outlast them. And as you guys can see, we are cutting through them. So yeah, I'm extremely happy with how well this is doing. We are fighting against commander that is over twice our size, and yeah, we have only lost maybe 5% of our soldiers in total, while they are losing their entire front row. So yeah, our self-healing capability is great. I'm extremely happy about that. And that corrosive armor as well is going to really hurt them. So I'm really, really happy to see that we are doing as well. Yep, so we have an extra bit of damage because we have that corrosive armor. This is fun. So yeah, as long as you have the right kind of the right kind of build, you can actually outlast the enemy. Now, mind you, most people are not going to full march you like this. A lot of people are not going to full march you like this, unless it's like, unless it's freaking Galactic Campaign or something like that. But yeah, I've had people full march me before in Galactic Campaign when my Orochi was only half this size. And yeah, I showed you guys in my video that did absolutely nothing to me. So as you guys can see, we have completely demolished their first row, and that means we will have an extra set of ways to hurt them. So that one's going to hit, and then this one's going to hit. Yeah, so even though they are running twice the amount of soldiers that we are, their terror space is not doing anything to us. Well, not very much at least. While our terror space cuts down 200 of soldiers each time. Or at least, 80 soldiers at a time. Sorry, 180 soldiers each time, which is great. And as you guys can see, the front row is a fantastic addition to any tanky commander that you want to keep, running. And, that is why you will see commanders use, tier 13 soldiers with that. So this is fantastic. And as you guys can see, her damage dealing is going to be much less because of this. We have almost no attack, as you guys can see. But once we get Scorpio, that will allow us to do more damage. The only thing we can really survive off of is either they have not very much dodge, or that we can get Scorpio on there and our corrosive armor. So we're going to fast forward because you guys can kind of see what's going on. We completely gut her. She has nothing left. Super happy with that. Super awesome. And yeah, we are holding the line very well. Now the stuff that we are... Ooh, let's see how Evil Brute did. Ooh. Evil Brute has a fantastic commander. An absolutely fantastic commander. And he's dodging all the attacks too, which is great. And yeah, as you guys can see, he is running Cephas Majesty. So that way it protects the, it makes it so that way the enemy can't, you know. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, Evil Brute, period. That was a horrible loss, period. Ay, prick. Oh my gosh, Evil Brute. I'm so sorry to see that you lost all that. That's good to hear, Robo, period. Very good to hear indeed. Wow. That's a horrible loss. He was doing so good too. So yeah, as you guys can see, that's a really nasty commander he has, but well, that's scary. You gotta be very careful when you're fighting against on the server, because that's a lot of resources that's going to be needed to heal up. Unless he has like a couple billion, you know, meta crystals. I have 6.7 right now, so that's good, but yeah, that's not going to cover a huge loss. So we're going to have to be very careful with that. So one of the things that I was able to accomplish today is that I was able to get this from like 35 to 38, and then I was able to get this from 33 to 35. Then I got this for Rogers, because this will allow him to hold the line better in the future when I can eventually get the Cyan Shuttle. And yeah, the Lucky Notching is total skills trigger rate, and since he has that, now it's 91.725% chance of awakening airship, 97.84% of a defensive stance, and 24.46% of Tyrant Cometh, and 73.38% of Menderbot. So that means he's going to have a lot better chance of surviving, because he's going to be able to pretty much run defensive stance every single time. And that is fantastic. So that's a huge boost for him. And all we need to do is keep upgrading his Lucky Knot, and we're going to be set. We can get this to level 40. That's going to be huge. I sacrificed one of these. I sacrificed a mini Death Star. I sacrificed the Devil's Touch. I sacrificed that weird green one, the Wrath from the Stars. I'm going to be sacrificing a Natural Whisper, because I don't really ever need any of this stuff, and we can use this to upgrade the rest of our stuff. Let's see, I do want to eventually get the Beetlejuice to level 45 if we can, because that will be a nice thing to add. And then we can, you know, start focusing on Lucky Knotting as well. But yeah, so yeah, we were able to get some pretty decent stuff for this, and now we can so for Rogers, we are going to override. And then this one, we're just going to override anyway, just to make sure. And yeah, we still have some work to do when it comes to health points, but we are running a good solid amount of defense. We are running a solid amount of health points, which is good. Our total damage reduction is 52.4%, which is great. And then add an additional 62.4%. So it's now to 62.4%, and then we will also be running something like 62. So we can also run maybe the Lucifer. So that'll be 67.4%. Or if we run this, where is it? the Aegeus, that's 10% total damage reduction. So, I mean, the Aegeus can be useful, but right now, what I run, just because I need it, is the Dominion, because that gives us extra skills trigger rate. The Dominion or the Armageddon. So, oh well. But, let's see, what else? Trying to think. Let's reset these. So we're gonna have Sister Wolf, and then we're gonna have Vega. Actually, no, we're gonna have Orochi over here. Boop beep boop beep, and we're gonna have Vega. Boop beep boop. Yeah. Boober duper. We can run a couple fights. I'm feeling confident, so let's try to fight this big fella. We're gonna probably lose this one, but yeah, I mean, our steam cannon does help. There we go. We cleared a slot. That kind of hurts. Yeah, sadly, we're going to lose this one, but we were able to hurt them a bit. Dead. This one might hurt a little bit. Yep, we absorbed that shot. That's huge. That's why the ether shield is super nice. This is gonna hurt like heck. Oh my gosh. Not half bad. That's not half bad. That health points is just nasty. That terror space just wrecks the enemy. She put all of her power into that one slot, and yeah, you know, that can be effective, but when you have this much damage reduction and, you know, health points and stuff, you know, they can only do so much. I'm feeling very confident about this. Man, that corrosive armor is just horrible. Yep, and so we just outlasted a enemy that could really wreck you if you did not have the right kind of stuff. Now let's fight this guy. Ow. You poop. Wow, that's a jack freaking squat. Nah, that's a jack freaking squat. Oh, he probably has tear suppression. Yeah, he got tear suppression. That sucks, butt lumps. Sucks a fat load of butt lumps. Well, Sister Wolf tried her best. That sucks, poopy butt. Here comes Vega to wreck him and be like, "You missed my friend, I'll rip you to shreds. Shwammy!" This one's gonna hurt. Ow. You butt face. That hurts. That's painful. Well, at least we have that terror space to help us out. That hurts. That's nasty stuff. I'm just going to fast forward. Yeah, we lose. That's nasty. That hurts. Yeah, so we're not going to win against everything, but oh, okay. Well, we win. Yay! Awesome. Cheat workers. We're not going to win against everything, but you know we can still, you know, do well. against most cases, so I'm very happy with that. Like it is, guys, it's not going to be 100%. And it's never going to be 100%. But if you can win more than you... Ow. You can win more than you lose, then you're set. You are a big fat load of poopy butt, ain't ya? Dead. This is gonna hurt. Not as bad as I thought. Well, we completely cleared the back row, so that saves us some trouble. Yeah, she's running pretty much the Cyan shuttle of walkers, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Oh, yay, we're giving them an opportunity to heal up, because great job, butt pickles. That breakdown is pretty nice, but you gotta make it so they can't heal. Yeah. But the nice thing is that she can't, you know, protect herself against Terror Space. So we're also running Cephas, if I remember right. There we are. See, guys? That Cephas is nasty. I'm sorry, our Terror Space is nasty. But we're gonna have to activate Cephas again. There we are. You're not supposed to heal your butt face. She doesn't have Menderbot like we do. And lucky for us, our Terror Space does more than her dodge health heal ability. Well, it should. One of the reasons why we do so well is that we are running a penetration build as well. Penetration with health points. So like it is, guys, we do miss out on some dodge. A pretty decent chunk of dodge, but we get Critical Wither. Critical Wither is a huge one too, because a lot of commanders run a heavy critical. So if you have critical, that's nice. That's why the Aldebaran is so good. And once I get the second one on Orochi, ooh boy, we're gonna be in a good place. You see that one slot at the bottom? It's about to be completely cleared out. And as you guys can see, we are at full health. The enemy is pretty much done nothing to us now. Now that this one might hurt. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so if the enemy tried to attack me through this round, it would have shown that they would have lost horribly. Now this one should actually be pretty easy to go through. Bombers are scary, so you want to be careful with those, because bombers per soldier have the most highest damage. So you can get a crap ton of bombers, and if you can land a hit, that's going to do a lot of damage. Goodness gracious, period. How did you heal 1500 tier 12 so quickly? Tier... Ooh, Captain Caveman. Let's see how you do. Maybe you'll win. Wow, what does Captain Caveman have? That's pretty nice. That's impressive, Caveman, period. Good job. But yeah, so as you guys can see, that there is some good insight on how stuff can work. So that's really good. So we did win against this fella, which is awesome. Oh, he's running Golem. I like Golem. He's fun. And then Yeah, I think we lost against the Stella, which is unfortunate. But yeah, guys, we are working very quickly, working very hard. So I'm working very hard at my stuff, and getting good insight from my friend Caveman and Surprise and Owl. They all have been very supportive in helping me find the right way to run things. And yeah, I'm very happy with how well things are looking. And yeah, I don't want to run. Ooh, actually, I don't want to. Well, actually, I might. Let's see. No, we need the attack and critical. That's what allows us to be so effective. But the skill's trigger rate would help us get more breakdowns. But we are only a one slot shot commander, so I'm not sure. This one also gives us 200% more attack, which is really nice. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can run a different you know, different thing on this commander, but yeah, as you guys can see, Vega does pretty good job. And yeah, we have 2 giant commanders now, which is really good. And let's see what else. Coming from a person who uses it, power of airships is a godsend. But let's see what else. What else is there to show you guys the stuff that I'm working on? So unfortunately, I'm going to be working at the day and time that this stupid galactic campaign is running. So I guess we're not going to be able to do a live stream for that, which sucks major butt pickles. So I guess we can't really do too much about that. Typical. You know, the way that they do the timing for these events is just abysmal. I have to pretty much not be working that day to actually be able to, enjoy a fight. So, yeah, these live streams are going to be kind of few and far between before something really good happens. So, it kind of sucks, but so, what can you do? But let's see what else. I may do some revamping of Vega. I might run some different equipment on him. But right now overall, he's doing great. Let's see. I don't see like any chest pieces that allow him to do more.
What do you want today?
I might try to run for this because this will give you skills trigger rate and health points and defense. Ooh, that would be a really nice one for Orochi. Because that would give us health points, defense, and we can skip the dodge and get ooh, that's nice. So already this is looking promising, and if I can get this, guys, this is gonna be. Oh wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oop, there you go. If I can get this is gonna be huge because this will give us the health points and defense that we are looking for, but also a skills trigger rate, so that we can have even more chance to activate our skills and have a better time going about things. And then, so the end goal is to get the Hecatobolus. What a weird name. Let's see. Sunraven, we don't really need. Barbarian Blood, don't really care for. So yeah, we don't really need that. So I might try to get a couple Hecatobolus, whatever the heck you want to call it, for for Orochi and Rogers. And hey, maybe I can actually run that for Vega as well, because that will give him boost in skills trigger rate. No, this one won't work. I mean, it gives you damage reduction, but we need the other stuff to go to, because right now the Beetlejuice is what we are running, and it gives us critical weather and total damage reduction. Let's see. Critical weather 30%, critical weather 30%, total damage reduction 6%, total damage reduction 6%. So resistance weaken effect versus accuracy. I mean, maybe running the Nanto might be a decent idea, but having resistance weaken effect does help us to not get Swede or SWE'd. This one's a fun one. Gives you accuracy and critical damage. Takes 40% damage from the first strike received in each round. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Let's see. But yeah, so I think the Beetlejuice might be our best bet for that one. Then for this one, ooh, this is kind of nice. But no, we need the skills trigger rate. That's the only thing that's going to be able to really keep us going. So, yeah, that's that's just going to have to be the way it is. For weapons, we can take a quick look at these. Right now, like I said, guys, we are running the Aldebaran, which is a beautiful, beautiful piece of weaponry. Penetration, attack, and health points. That's actually kind of nice. So it does give us health points, which is good. So health points 40, penetration 4, and then attack versus critical weather. I think we might want to keep that critical weather because that will give us protection against that. Getting the Sun Raven, however, well, that we would lose the health points, but we would gain skills trigger rates. So the Sun Raven might actually be a good way to go for Vega because that will give him skills trigger and a bit better chance to activate his abilities. So right now, I think we are kind of running the best things that we can get right now. The Eskelta might be an easier one to get because that gives us penetration, attack, and critical damage. But we lose attack because the Titan is the best because it gives you overall attack. So, like it is, guys. We're just, just kind of running over some stuff. Although, yeah, 40 versus 60. Yeah, just it ain't worth it, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, so yeah, it's kind of interesting to kind of run over the different ideas that of stuff that could or could not work. At least the way that I like to run things. You know, now for this fella here, Kazuya's, the book is open. You can pretty much take anything from this and turn it into something useful. Because we already have all the things that we really need for Sister Wolf. And she doesn't need any skills trigger rate because she has, 200% abilities. I mean, but we do want that steam cannon to be there and ready to go. So I mean, I might try to run a Eskelta or something like that on her or something like that. But yeah, this is right now the best stuff that I can run on her. That's not premium, ultra, mega, super bombastic equipment. So yeah. So yeah, so total damage reduction. We are pretty much running clone builds on them. Yeah. See? Yeah. Lucky Naughty, Aldebaran, Assault Shield, Antares, Beetlejuice. Lucky Naughty, Aldebaran, Assault Shield, Antares, Beetlejuice. So, go away, you poop. Yeah, so we are running two clone builds, which is pretty darn nice. But I'm going to be moving the Aldebaran from Rogers over to Orochi when the time is right. When I can get one more gem slot unlocked on it, so that way we can get Scorpio. But that's still pretty darn nice. I'm very happy about that, and yeah, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna try to get Rogers to about 13k and try to get Sister Wolf up to 15k, and maybe this guy up to 10k. You know, just so that way they have something, you know, useful with them. But yeah, I'm happy with this. We do have a great counter against against you know, like defense commanders and tank commanders. Like, you know, but they have to use low tier soldiers. The only way we can actually be more effective is to get the Transcender. So actually, sorry, I mean the Voids. Oh, sorry, the Transcender is the stupid infantry. I meant to say the Walker. It's a Walker. So this is a Walker. So uh, so we can run two of these to get the Void Skater and see if that can actually run and help Sister Wolf, because they do have that Terra space. So I mean, I'm thinking about it. I'm not so sure, but I mean, we can at least keep the books open on that. We got 3 of those. I'm gonna have 6 of those, and we still have 4 of those left, so we can still get 8 more. So now we have 6 beautiful walkers.
Prepare yourselves, ladies.
So we don't have the Void Skater unlocked, unfortunately, but we do have the soldier. We do. Oh boy. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look, and we can see how she does. So we got 6 of these bad boys. You know, I've never had tier 12 walkers, so this is actually kind of something new and interesting, guys. Oh, no, we don't do that. We don't do that. We don't... Oh, no, I don't want 4 of those, you poop. I just want to see what she does with these, and see if these things can actually be effective. Let's see, what else? I want to run the Armageddon. Let's see what else. How long will it take him to get there? Okay, 1 minute 37 seconds. We can get these. Alright, so yeah, so I'm very happy that in this event that we got that piece of equipment I was looking for. Because once we get Orochi to at least 1 million power, I am thinking about maybe getting leadership. I'm thinking about maybe getting Rogers up to maybe 300k. Or actually no. I'm gonna focus everything into Orochi until we get the Cyan shuttle, because right now Orochi is our best bet for survival and fighting the bigger people. Because right now what we are doing is that we are building a wall. We are building a commander that can hold the line against massive onslaughts. So let's see. Oh, actually, a chess piece. That's actually kind of nice. Void Invincible, Creator, or Body of Phoenix. Let's see what else. Trying to think. I'm never using my firecrackers, because the firecrackers are giving me the tier 12 optional soldier chests. And like I said, guys, if we can get these as much as possible, we can be set. And this is pretty much free soldiers, guys. This is stuff that you're saving. So always try to go for the best soldiers you can possibly get, even if you aren't, you know, level 22. Perfect. Let's go take a look. My gosh, that is nasty. We're just completely wrecking each slot with the 1 soldier. That's huge. That kind of hurt. Oh, okay, good. So only doing, yeah, they aren't doing much damage at all. My gosh. Well, guys, I got 6 Void Skaters. Oh, Void. You almost got it. Void Skaters. Yeah. So yeah, that's really, really nice. I'm very happy with that. That's huge, actually. Um, Kazius would actually probably be able to do the same thing too, which is great. So yeah, we have Void Skaters. That's kind of cool. This is fun. I've never had tier 12 of anything else except, what I have now. So yeah, that's fun. Free soldiers to experiment and play around with. So now our sister wolf has something special. So that's actually kind of cool. So yeah, we can still get 8, origins. And it doesn't exactly sound like too much, but
Prepare
remember.
yourselves, ladies.
Origins are still expensive, and trying to get 4 of those is already 36 million. So 36, 3, 6, 12, so 3, 6. That's 72 million. 72 million and 72 million food and parts, and 14.4 million cash. That's a lot. That is a lot. I used 2 out of my 6 soldier boxes to get 6 Void Skaters. I was told that that would be a good idea for a Sister Wolf. Boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop. So yeah, he says that's a start, so that's good. That's very, very good. I'm not sure. Oh, let's get this. Let's see. Oh, we got that, so that's good. I'm not sure how, what's that term? I'm not sure how much she can carry with that. I mean, carry on each slot. But she can carry at least up to 6, as far as I can tell. And sadly, I don't know what each one of these soldiers costs per unit. So, sadly, guys, I can't give you that
Prepare
insight.
yourselves, ladies.
But yeah, so just so you guys know, for my
May I help you, sir?
Don't stop asking
for my
me questions.
research right now, for my advanced battle research, I have nothing invested into the walkers. I have absolutely nothing invested into that. So I mean, I have 6 void skaters, and that's free. And didn't have to go through hundreds of millions of resources to get that way. So that is huge for me. That's very, very big. But let's see. To get hyperspace 10, we are 55.4k, so that is about 15,000 away. That's really good for us. That's really, really good. So if we can get that, guys, we will be on the road to getting the Cyan shuttle. It sucks that you have to go through so much to get that, and then you have to wait for like another year to get this much. But yeah, so close, guys. We are on our way there, and I'm extremely happy with that. And let's see. Because I am out of medical debt, and because I actually have a little bit of extra money to play around with, I was able to, get some nice stuff and, get, those packs that, get you more hyperspace crystals. As much as I dearly want to get, Sister Wolf to rank S, that's not going to be the case for a little while. At least until I get, Hyperspace 10 unlocked, and then we can focus on getting Sister Wolf to rank S, because she's still going to be extremely effective, and like I said, guys, Power of Airships will give her that edge, where other stuff won't. I've heard about that, period. Which one do you think is better, though? Question mark. Let's see. I just chose Void Skaters because they have Terra Space. But yeah, so that's good. And you know, considering that we completely cleared that level 20 with one shot from each slot, that's great. That's a fantastic start, and that, you know, gives us the opportunity to kind of get some valuable insight. So even though our walkers have like nothing invested into them, you know, we still were able to do that. So that makes me very, very happy. And holy crap, this video is 50 minutes long. This is kind of just me just kind of going around the stuff that I know, the stuff that I've unlocked, the stuff that I've done, and insight on new things that I've worked on. So, yeah, guys, this event still has 9 days left, which is great. Because if new things are added or they have like another commander release event or something cool, we are gonna be prepared. And that commander release event is gonna be huge. By the way, let's quickly go ahead and grab that one item. To do this. Let's see. Go down, go away, go down, all the way. There we are. Get that. Oh gosh, okay, let's see what happened. Good job, buddy. Period. That's really, really good. Period. So yeah, so I'm not exactly really sure, guys, if I want... Ooh, let's do that. Yes, merge that. See, we got 30 of these bad boys. That's huge. So yeah, next event that comes around, guys, that we need, you know, we can use these bad boys and get another commander to rank S. But yeah, so this is fun. This is very, very fun. So tier 11, huh? They said. Let's take a quick little look at this. Turds, butt pickles. Where are you? So we can get 6 Eye of Greeds. Huh. Tell you guys what. If I have enough to get this at the end of the event, I'll buy 1 tier 11 optional soldier chest. Then we can get those tier 11 infantries and be set with that. But yeah, it's kind of fun having Void Skaters now. Not exactly sure how effective this is going to make us, because we do lose Power of Scorpio, because we are running Light of Gemini and Power of Scorpio. So, and I'm going to be trying to get, you know, Leo power on that as well. So, Power of Scorpio and, you know, Light of Gemini give us an attack bonus, so that's pretty darn nice. Are you complimenting yourself? Question mark. LOL. They both have the name Peach. I think this is Peach's, you know, alt, which is really funny. Yeah, Peach, good work. It's so funny. But yeah, so I think overall, guys, you know, we have some amazing stuff underway. We just got ourselves another kind of soldier type to really mess up the enemy. And if I really, really wanted to, guys, I could, you know, replace Cassius and go back to Hancock, and we could run a full strength and weaken effect build and really mess up, you know, other commanders. So yeah, I'm actually really excited, because we originally had nothing when it came to walkers. So now that we have 6 Void Skaters, that might change the game on some of our stuff now. So good stuff. Very happy with how well things are going so far, and yeah, I'm very excited to see what the future holds. Um, but yeah, I think the reason why I thought about running Kazuya is because he has that copy abilities thingy, the mind map, and the other kind of things. So yeah, it's definitely a thought, definitely something interesting. So yeah, I might be thinking about that. But yeah, yeah, this game has some really weird angles of attack you can work on. So it makes my brain hurt. My gosh, this video has been 55 minutes. Anyway, so thank you guys for being here for this fun, weird, kind of interesting video of me thinking, uh, kind of an update on how I'm doing on things I'm going for. Um, Again, I'm just so thankful for my wonderful family and my good friend who blessed me with that extra money. I haven't had to break into my savings account. You know, I'm finally back to getting money again. I have some amazing future prospects that are going to be coming up. I'm not counting my eggs. I'm trying my best not to before the hatch, but there's some really cool stuff that is on the future that I'm going to be trying to get invested into, and that will hopefully be able to increase my income substantially and allow me to be a little bit more, ease at mind with that. Ha 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 ha. Yep, that's Peach. Peach was complimenting himself with his alternate account. What a goof. Nice. Wait, is he rank S? Oh, he's rank A. Okay. So yeah. All right, comma. That answers my question. Period. Void skaters are the way to go. All right, guys. We just gave Sister Wolf a massive boost, a huge boost, and that actually. Come on, you prick. We can go for our walkers. Aw, you effing kid. Aw, you sorry little sod. You, you poopy face. You're a big fat load of poopy face. So here is some valuable insight, guys. If you get tier 12 soldiers of something else and you don't have that researched, you won't be able to add, any soldier talents into that. So be careful with that, guys. That is some insight. So don't go investing everything you have into that, then suddenly realizing, oh crap, I don't have anything to add into
May I
that.
help you, sir?
Don't
So
stop asking, my friend.
only go for what soldier type that you are maining, because if you don't have anything that is tier 9 or above for walkers or infantry, and you are running airships, then you've just screwed yourself over. Now, as a reminder, guys, you have to get all 9 of these to level 1 first, and then you can finally, after getting the energy module, get over to the power of airships and or your power of walkers or power of infantry. But yeah. So I just wanted to give you guys that little bit of insight, because yeah, I found that out the easy way, but I don't want you guys accidentally making, the wrong decision and trying to stock up on cool stuff and then suddenly realizing you have nothing to support that. That's the last thing that we need. But yeah, I really want to. So we have the Void Scares. I don't really need the Transcenders. I don't have anything that runs those, so those aren't going to be any use to us. But yeah, I'm extremely happy with this. This has some amazing potential. So this is going to be great. Super happy about this. Our Sister Wolf is going to be so much more effective. She is not going to be having, sadly, Power of Scorpio, But we can try to get her Leo power so that way that can, help her be more effective. Because remember, guys, with tear suppression, you can sometimes have so much tear suppression that, only tier 11 or above will be able to hurt a tier 12. So you want to be careful when you're fighting against stuff like that, or else you're going to be in a ouchie situation. So I actually want to try Sister Wolf with Void Skaters. Boop beep. Boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop beep beep boop beep boop beep. There we go. And let's do Kazuya's with that as well. Alright, so boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop. There we go. Yeah. And then Rogers can't really run anything else, so he's just running those airships. And, oh. All-Star Contest. Let's update our soldiers and equipment. So, boop. Take that. Delicious. Go to Commander. Make sure we have all this stuff updated. Yep. We have all this updated. So now we can go over here, do this, there we go. Same. So Sister Wolf, we're gonna be running these on her. Because I don't think anything effective runs on, So, exit. Alright, so... No, we want this. Because all of our research is in our airships, and we don't have any more Void Skaters to make them be effective. The rest of this stuff is pretty much worthless. Where the heckle schmeckles is... Here we are. Here's Rogers. Rogers can only really run these, and so we want to just give him the best stuff possible. So Rogers is kind of tiny. He's a small boy. But don't worry, guys. We can still make him effective. Just more in time. Then Orochi is huge, which is fantastic. And then we're going to be running our delicious Vega. And then we want to do this. And then like that. Alright, so Dragon Slayer, you, and then you, and then you, and then you, and then you, and then, well, I don't know, let's do them. And then you are all the same way. Oh yeah, you guys are... Man, all these guys are freaking tiny. Yeah, Lucifer is gonna be pretty much a loss. We're gonna lose everything on that one. The only thing that we can really do is maybe put... we ain't got nothing for that. Yeah. It's just sadly just going to be the way that would be the way that things are. Alright, so Vega and all that stuff is the way it should be. You are the way that should be. You know what, that sure works out. I'm kind of cool with it. There we go. We won. Super happy about that. Whoop. Beautiful. Haha. Fluff is my partner in crime. I gotcha, period. That makes sense. LOL. What walker can use airship abilities? Question mark. It might be the tier 9 walker, which is going to be a problem. I hope that's not the case, but if it is, well, that's going to be annoying. But anyway, guys, so 1 hour and 5 minutes. I need to stop this video now. Thank you guys for being here for this video. Thank you guys for being so supportive. Thank you guys for being the awesome subscribers that you guys are. Pray for me that I have success in my future and in the career, because that means I can spend less time at one place and actually travel and be paid to travel and, you know, represent my fellow workers rightfully. And, yeah, guys, just, you know. Wait, tier 11 walkers? So tier 11 walkers can run airship abilities, question mark? I just want to double check that. And yeah, guys, just thank you guys for just being so awesome. And thank you guys for just, you know, sticking with me through all this entire situation and my entire time. Please remember to, you know, like, share, and subscribe and get my videos around, because the more, you know, you guys support my videos and subscribe to my channel and stuff, you know, the better. And that means, you know, I can do better and hopefully start making some money once I get to 1,000 subscribers. So, yeah. So just thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you guys for everything, and thank you to Peach King, who gave me some wonderful insight. Peach King is an awesome dude. So yeah, so I am going to be getting myself some tier 11 walkers next. 6 of them. So that way, thank you very much for that insight, buddy. You are awesome. And yeah, so I'm going to be having some tier 12s and tier 11s of walkers, so that way we can run 2 different things. Because I still want that, you know, that power Scorpio to be there. So if we can run that, that'll be able to help us out a lot. Anyway, guys, this has been Sabin Dimitrov, aka Against for the Astrowolf. You guys are awesome. And yeah, just always remember, guys, God bless.